Hey guys, welcome to the fish room. It's time for a Thursday short, and today I'm just going to show you one of my community tanks. Tell you a little bit why I chose the fish I chose, or why they chose me. Hope you enjoy. I don't have a lot of display tanks in my fish room. The majority of them are very utilitarian, set up for the specific purpose of quarantining or holding species until they're ready for sale, and then while they are for sale. So the vast majority of them, while they have a lot of plants, they don't have very structured decor. And this tank is one of the few that's been running for a really long time with some of my hoarded fish, which include Pelvicochromis. See that nice female right there, as well as a whole passel of various cories. And these kribs are breeding like crazy in here, so you'll see them of all sizes. See, I have the decor set up for that purpose. There's lots of little coconut huts and caves, pieces of driftwood, and dense thickets of plants. See, it's a nice active tank. This is really one of the few tanks that I mix species in. And I have the various tetras and hatchets in there because when kribensis are spawning, they can get pretty aggressive. So by putting a dither fish or a target fish above them, they tend to get distracted from each other a little bit more and do a little less damage. The joys of cichlids. See, there's a big, beautiful cory next to that amano. I really enjoy sitting and watching this tank. Again, I don't have very many that are stocked more the way, you know, the average hobbyist would stock them. The majority of my tanks are species only. So I have this one set up right beside my my throne, my easy chair, so that I can sit down here and answer emails and relax and watch all the activity in this tank. I find it very soothing. Now, a lot of times when I get in fish, I get in random oddballs. So they get deposited in this tank for grow out for me to see what they are. And if I can get more of them for a group, I do. Or if someone comes to the house looking for fish and they say they're working with them, I'll send them along. See, there's a really beautiful female krib. Now, these poultures are, you know, one of the more common krib varieties. Been around for a long time, and there's been a lot of captive breeding with them. But in my opinion, they're still just absolutely rewarding to keep. They make a great centerpiece fish in a community tank. The females really fire up with that purple belly and the yellow cheeks. And while they're not suitable with a lot of the smaller nano fish or dwarf shrimp, you can see them here. They're with neon tetras, and there's a bunch of amano shrimp. You can see there's a big female on that coconut hut. And I have this tank set up for breeding. It's not supposed to be a beautiful display tank. I really enjoy watching dwarf cichlids raise their fry. You know, they guard the eggs until they hatch, and then they sort of do a fry parade with the babies until the babies are actively food seeking on their own. It's a cool breeding strategy to watch. More of those kribs. You can see how big some of these cories are. Really mature fish. Catfish are one of those things that I hoard in abundance, and I just think they're really neat. But they take a lot of patience to raise to maturity and get them breeding. Generally a couple of years invested in time. Some male krib. So that's just a peek into one of my displays. Hope you'd enjoy it. Make sure you stop by my website, msjinx.com, as well as my Facebook page. You can find information on where I'm speaking, my current stock list, as well as all things nano.